it's me. It's true. This is the end of the year stream. Hold on, I'm getting it up on my phone. Live just now. They got me. Yeah, no, that's it. They got me. No, they got me. But today's date is December 31st, 2025, 5:27 p.m. I always have to check because my clock's like a few seconds off. But yeah, no, just like last year, we're finishing out Max Payne 3. Last year was Ragnarok, and we knocked all that out. And yeah, I honestly would not be opposed to going back to that next year. Maybe I'll probably for sure be live January 2nd. So yeah. No, that's it. That's pretty much it. I got back to where we were, and yeah. Gold guns. Some of them are gold, some of them aren't.
Down. Stay out of sight. Disperse e procure por toda parte. Temos que achar a menina e o americano.
Just let me pick your boys off like that? So last time she was pregnant, and she's just running everywhere.
It's gonna be okay. Just calm down, I said.
Calm down? Are you out of your mind? They're going to kill us.
Giovanna, just wait there. I'll just be here soon.
There isn't going to be a soon if we stay here. We have to move.
Giovanna, get down!
Man, no.
God damn it. I know she's like scared out of her mind, but Jesus, you want to keep that baby alive. What's the last thing you shouldn't do is go out there and run amok. Just my opinion.
Oh, thank God.
You okay?
Yeah.
I didn't get to loot the other side.
I'm under here.
There was probably shit there.
Side, quick. Stay right here while I check it out. Make sure you stay out of sight.
I can't do this.
You know what? No, just for it. I need to know. For my sake. There's nothing over here. You know, over.
I don't think these guys are here for your baby shower. Get down. Stay out of sight. Disperse e procure por toda parte. Temos que achar a menina e o americano.
Come on, man. All right. Oh my God, there actually was nothing over here. No, see? That's how they get you. That's how they get you. They're like, oh, they're not going to loot this area. Boom. They put like 17 things there.
Oh, thank God.
You okay?
Yeah.
Here, quick. Climb under here.
All right, now we're back.
I can't do this.
Kirk.
Short of riding in on a parade float, we couldn't have made our arrival more obvious. We had to hide someplace out of the open.
Oh, no. I believe we have to go through that building, and then... What are you doing, Giovanna?
You and a
It's called
pregnant woman
looking.
against an army of mercenaries. You take what you can. An army of paramilitaries, and only my face made the front page. More publicity I didn't need.
It's a great question, Giovanna.
Locked. And there was still the small matter of the traumatized girl sobbing behind the trash can. I had to get this poor girl out of there.
Oh my God, Max,
Come on.
what's going on? What's going on?
I don't know, but we gotta get the hell out of here. Let's go.
We're not going to make it, are we?
We'll be fine. We just gotta lay low till Passos gets here. This wasn't looking good. What the hell were Giovanna and Marcello thinking going in there by themselves? Guess their plan was no more idiotic than mine, and I couldn't really fault them for losing faith in the Broncos security detail. Let me just check this. We need to get out of the open. A barely recovering alcoholic and an unarmed pregnant woman. We were hardly a SEAL team. I put our life expectancy at 5 minutes.
Hey,
If we were lucky.
if you can lift me up there, I'll see if I can lower it down.
All right.
Give her a gun.
Ready. Go. You got it? Giovanna was a brave girl. She wasn't giving up. And I guess that meant neither could I. Well done.
De nada.
Stay close and keep quiet. God damn it! Ah, no, get down!
Get 8 kills while dangling from a chain. Re-aim. The only choice given.
What now? There's no way down.
Hold on!
Nah, because I remember that shit being stupid hard on console. Just the controls in general. The aiming was just so bleh.
Can you get through to that next room?
Yes, I think so.
Well, that may be our best bet. Go on, I'll meet you there.
Are you sure?
Yeah, don't worry. I'll find a way through. Just stay quiet and keep down.
Dude, I always get so hyped when I see these guns. Shit.
There had to be an easier way out of there than the way I came in.
Yeah. Blah, 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 blah.
I was getting good at this.
Max! 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 I can't see a way down here either.
Has to be something.
Oh my God! Max, look out!
Yeah, I know. I wasn't watching my health.
Max! There's still more up here!
They jumping me!
must be a way to drop those stairs down.
Wait a second. I'm going to try something.
Damn, I just looked over as that like flash and it was like I did the Ash baby. I said, ah! Ah!
When it's you and a pregnant woman against an army of mercenaries, you take what you can get.
What are you waiting for?
It's called looting. 2 of 3. That said something. Like there already isn't. Come on, Giovanna. Come on.
Come on. Let's get the hell away from here. Go on. It's okay. I'm right behind you.
There's someone down there.
Me personally, I'm not fighting someone who just wiped my homies out like that.
Max, this is so fucked up.
Our day had started with us hiding in filth, and got progressively worse. My luck was running true to form. Or rather, I was running true to form.
Cool. 2 of 3.
I can't look at these dead bodies anymore.
Anyways. What's going on? Boom, boom, boom.
Should we wait here for parcels?
No, it's not safe enough. Come on. Damn it.
Shoot the lock. Hello? What are you doing?
Max,
Quiet.
you're the one breaking in.
No, you're the one breaking in.
Get in there, pregnant lady.
Your leg up.
Get in there.
Got it? Open the door.
Shh. Listen.
Check it out. Stay here.
Was that a gold piece? Was that a gold gun piece? Was that a gold gun piece? Let me turn around. Was that a gold gun piece? No, a bunch of cardboard boxes. I got you, Sheriff. I got you, Sheriff. Come on, Sheriff. Sheriff! Ah, sorry. Didn't mean to get... Personal space. You ever heard of it? Thank you, sir. The fuck? That's probably a good idea, Giovanna. You saw that?
Okay, don't worry, wait here.
Jesus, you nearly hit me.
No, I didn't.
She was Victor's political nemesis, and in all probability, Sao Paulo's next mayor. Even the Broncos couldn't afford that many votes.
Cool. Hey. Hello? Only 16 minutes in. Stop walking ahead! Alright, listen, I can explain.
I'm here. It's
I don't know why the reticle was like... And then was like... Why you do that? Why you do that?
This way. Ever driven a bus before?
Of course I haven't.
Ever shot anybody?
No.
Well, it's drive or shoot, sister. And right now, I reckon I'll be better at the shooting. Come on, you can do this.
Forgot to turn subtitles back on.
All right, now listen.
Driver shoot,
Give
sister.
me the word. I want you to slam it into gear, full on the gas. Drive us the hell out of here.
What?
Just drive the fucking thing straight and keep on going. Relax. You can do this. Ready? Go.
He said drive the fucking bus. Is it... No. Is it display? Yeah. There we go.
I can't control this thing.
You're doing fine.
Oh my god.
Try to stay calm. Keep going.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Just keep your foot on the gas.
I love unlimited ammo sections.
Careful. Try to keep us straight.
Sorry. Will do. Oh no. Max.
Yeah, I see it.
Meu Deus. Cuidado.
It's all right. Try to concentrate.
I can't do this, Max.
It actually ran out of ammo. Clear everyone on the bus ride. A couple had to come to me.
Just drive.
I also forgot to mention I bought Dead Island 2 for $5. Remember way back when I did that? Man, I do. Oh, my back.
We're okay. We're okay. You good?
Yes.
That's a handy piece of driving. We gotta get out of here.
Hell, I wouldn't mind doing that on the second. I would not.
Son of a bitch. Quick, come on. Giovanna, go. I need you to get up to the roof of this building and get the passos. Tell them to wait for me. Now go. Jump. Go.
Complete part 2 of the story.
I was just about to run to the roof when my savior and friend, the man whose unborn child I had just killed for, decided to leave without me.
Boy, Max! Get in! Quick!
Max, do not get in that car. Oh god, Max, where are you going?
I can't believe that bastard just flew off on me. After everything we've been through, I saved his girlfriend's life.
Who? Raul Passos?
Yeah, Raul Passos.
Yeah, I know. I thought you guys were very close.
We were.
Well, you know what? I did a background check.
Jesus.
I mean, I thought the two of you worked for Rodrigo Branco.
Yeah, so?
So? Did you get paid by Victor?
Victor, no.
Well, Raul Passos did. 6 times. Dating back to a few months before you turned up. He even paid for a ticket for him to go to New York.
Why?
I don't know, my guess is to meet you.
But why?
I don't know, maybe he liked you. Maybe he thought you needed a break.
That's funny.
I don't know, maybe he wanted some dumb gringo to come down here to shoot things up and maybe to take the watch for Rodrigo when he got shot.
I don't believe that.
Why? Because you're not a dumb gringo? Or because you are?
Subjective.
No, I have no fucking clue anymore.
Subjective, subjective, subjective. Depends on who you ask.
Okay. Let me ask you something.
What?
Well, what is it that you really thought that you were doing down there in Panama? Hmm? And don't tell me you're so naive as to think you were just down there guarding a woman.
I didn't know what to say. I had been so loaded in Panama, I could scarcely remember my own name. I know things had got real heavy. Panama had been my second job with Passos.
Max, come on.
The first had been easy. Money for banging waitresses at some fancy wedding in the Caribbean. This seemed like another easy gig. It was the middle of the day, and like any self-respecting idiot, I was half cut.
No, son, nothing like doing some good blow with some good friends on a boat. Daphne! Come here, I love this one.
Marcello, you're going to be the death of me. Alfredo Porchat.
Sure beats New Jersey, huh, Max?
Some ways.
Hey, come on, it's awesome.
Yeah. Everybody's drunk and tanned and listening to house music. Most of them have plastic surgery and they're all doing blow. I guess it is kind of like Jersey, huh?
That's very funny, Max. Hey, Saúde.
Oh. I gotta quit drinking so much. I'll give myself serious liver damage.
Big deal. You can always get a new one. Relax. I hope you're not drinking on the job, gentlemen. Kidding, I hope you are. Just stay off the yayo, I don't have enough to share. I'm kidding again. Oh, Mikey. Even though we just met, I feel like we are good friends, you know? I feel like safe with you guys. Know that, like real safe.
That's great.
Yeah, and I love New York. The East Hamptons, do you know it?
Not really. I spent my honeymoon in Montauk.
Oh, where's that?
It's just down the road.
Whatever. Last time I was there, I got so wasted, I nearly shit myself. I didn't know you were married.
Yeah, well, my wife passed away.
Good. No, not good. Bad. Real bad. But good because now I can get you laid a lot It is great to be single, eh? I love a woman. She's with another and she doesn't want to know it. Fuck her. I mean, could you believe that shit?
Okay.
Excuse me, I'm going to go to speak to Felipe. Felipe! You crazy crackhead! Lay off the yayo, eh? Pasos. Walk with me. Yeah. What's the deal with this guy, eh? He's kind of stuck up.
He's a good guy.
Yeah, sure, tá bom, but have him smile a bit more, you know? Because life is good! Where's the truck?
It's coming. Hey, soon.
Pasos. Yeah. I gotta go lay down.
Okay.
He wasn't kidding. He is fucked up. I don't know. Now being an adult and being probably, if I had to do my tank math here, he's probably about 3-4 locos in. Shit, I can get a good buzz off of a whiskey, Jack and Coke. Pussy, finish the cup. Dumbass.
One thing at a time, Max.
What kind of fucking pan was that
The
made
dead
of?
guys looked
Tungsten
like
steel?
soldiers in one of those Central American guerrilla armies. Pirates with a manifesto. Psychos with a dream. That sort of bullshit. Passos had the name of the bar where I was drinking my life away. I should have put things together then, instead of waiting for the Silver to walk me through it real slow.
Instead of him talking me through it real slow.
I had a way of making any space my own. They didn't help with my sea legs, but they sure as shit felt good.
This is one of the guns I got just before starting the stream. Yep, we gonna check every room.
The room belonged to Passos, my partner in crime. Or maybe someone else's. The bed was made. I could only guess that Passos was upstairs in the thick of it, whatever it was.
Who's he sharing this room with? Just Marcelo's room, dude. Looks like it.
The pirates wouldn't get everything.
Two shoe boxes by the bed. Yuck. I also rebought the Ghostbusters game too. Man, I love this time of year. The Steam sales go crazy. It's genuinely like, wow, you know? Yeah, see, I could have gotten this gold on the one level, but dude, I only found the one for the gold switch. That's it. Wait, what? Why does he climb like
Radio.
that?
Maybe I could send out an SOS.
Hmm.
Disparos en la cubierta inferior. Vete a ver qué pasa. Asegúrate de que los burros no derrochen municiones con los tripulantes. Todos los demás siguen buscando.
It certainly wasn't the first time I'd woken up with a hangover, long after a party had turned sour.
Well,
The need to get out of the boat's hull and onto the upper deck as soon as possible was countered by the probability of running into another hijacker. I had to move carefully. Fire was sucking oxygen from the room. I didn't care if I got shot the second I got out of there. I needed one more gulp of fresh air before I died. It was like the need for a wake-up whiskey after a 2-day bender. How to shut off the fuel feeds. Move, Max. I shut down one engine, but it didn't make much difference. There. I could breathe again. Now the boat could get back to smelling like suntan oil, stale margaritas, and greed.
just a quick fuck you to that guy, you know? I don't know why I always do that, like that's gonna make a difference. I've done that since... Anyway, I've done that since forever. Nothing? What do you mean they got nothing in here?
So
Oh,
this
dude.
was the famous Panama Canal. We could have gone to the moon while I was passed out and I wouldn't have noticed. While I'd been dead to the world, some of my shipmates were just plain dead. Where had they taken them?
I'll do you one. I'll do you one better. I'll kill her for you.
It was a different scene than the one I'd stumbled away from. Where was everyone? I still didn't know what the hell happened.
Sorry, just had to make sure that BBL wasn't fake. They had BBLs in like the early 2000s, right? Right? They didn't just somehow come to fame. Right? What, like, what?
I didn't like to think
I don't
what was
know.
behind the door. The boat was well appointed.
Too much TV. Mierda! Oh my goodness. This entire time, I just now realized you could see my second monitor. Hold on. There we go. Oops. Did not mean for that.
The guys.
That's
up
what
ahead
I'm looking
weren't
at
dealing
here.
with passengers like the rest of them.
They
Maybe
were
I
looking
should
for
have
something.
realized then that this was no ordinary kidnap job. Something on the boat had attracted the sharks. Whatever they were looking for appeared to be gone.
The fuck? I want a dual wield, man. Give me another one. They said, nah, man. Best we can do, one, you'll break your wrist. See, I always think this is cool. Watch. They don't do shit like that no more. I said watch like you aren't.
Daphne Bernstein, a recent divorcee, making the most of a considerable settlement.
2005,
Marcella
yeah.
was making the most of her. I don't want to think about it.
Gross.
Daphne's ship was always stocked.
¡Puta, aquí no hay nada! ¡Miguel, vení para acá! ¡Retirada, camarada!
There was something firing these guys other than good old-fashioned socialist zeal. What were they looking for? It didn't make sense. Why would they leave the jewels and rip open the walls? It didn't occur to me just what the other cargo on board could be.
That's a great question. Hell, even I don't remember. So what the hell? Fuck! I missed one thing. Damn it. Damn it.
I was on a ghost ship in a ghost canal. The whole thing creeped me the hell out.
Jesus Christ. Wait, what? No, I thought that said something. My bad. My bad.
I had to save
Wait,
some
what?
valuables.
Creepy. You know, I just realized I could have fucking... Damn, never mind.
And the band played on. Booze, coke, pills. You could get whatever party favor you wanted on this vessel.
Just one more clue, and the rest are gun parts. I guarantee I can probably get like one. Gun part, I mean. Hopefully get another clue, but... Oh! Dude died slumped. Oh, I'm dead. Wait. Yeah, look how this guy died. What the hell? No, man. You're scaring the huzz. Oh, oh no, it's just, yeah, never mind, it's a shotgun one. I was gonna say, how did he just do that?
They didn't help
I feel like it
with
was
my sea
something
legs, but they
in
sure
the
as shit
wall I
felt
probably
good.
missed. Y'all are just, they all carry shotguns.
I spotted Passos and Marcella. If I'd known back then that they'd been up to no good while I was fighting my way through a band of violent paramilitaries and a worse hangover, I might not have wanted to get over to them so bad. Hey, Passos! At the time, I hadn't thought too much about this. I hadn't thought
'Cause he
too
was
much about
loaded.
anything. Now I remember it. It didn't seem quite so kosher.
What about what's her name? Daphne. Do whatever you think is best.
I think it's best we try to go find her.
Yeah, okay, let's go.
See, I didn't think Passos was a bad guy. He didn't need to try to save this woman or the crew.
Through here. Didn't realize you knew your way around here.
I don't know. I know there's some like inconsistencies there,
Using that building to get across the canal.
but like, I don't know. I can cut up some slack because, like I said, he's high and drunk and a hangover.
There was some equipment in the truck next to me. It'd be a shame to see it go to waste. My judgment was lousy, but my hand was steady.
The guy said.
Come on, I don't know how much time we have. Here goes. Come on, should be this way.
There's gotta be a reason why they're going across the canal.
Me mama. Come on, Rockstar. We don't need a fucking cutscene for every man. Everything, man.
We're good. Come on, let's move.
I don't know what I expected to find. On a boat full of drunks and bullshit artists, I'd been the cabaret act. Shooting whatever came in front of me was easier than coming to terms with that reality.
Dude, it's so funny now I can do that. Especially every time I like readjust my posture, and then I could just
Fancy seeing you here.
do you just talk to Passos? Am I looking at you like you did it? No. I need you to understand what the fuck what was that? You see the whole dot on that man's head and just brick, 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 brick. No. Fuck you, I'm restarting. Trigger's bullet cam on the zip line. God damn.
Crazy motherfucker!
I know the game's old, but Jesus Christ, that was stupid. God damn.
My own private welcoming party.
Looking for gold gun parts.
I needed something to help me adjust to being back on land.
I don't know. That's sickening. What the fuck just happened? Nothing. Nothing. Cool. Well, if I was to hide anything, it'd be right here. But I guess, nah. Who the fuck is shooting me? Wait, can I? You in fact can shoot the projector. No, but really, who was just shooting me though? Am I tweaking? came back. Okay.
It was nice to see a friendly face in Panama.
When your hardware is too good for these older games, Jesus Christ.
I had to deal with them. I couldn't just put my head in the sand. Americans had a long and checkered history of involvement in Panama. This was my sorry chapter, for what it's worth.
Sorry, I always like to get a paper towel and usually just wipe my hands because they get all sweaty.
Jesus Christ.
So much for that.
Fuck, man. This is brutal. I didn't think things would be like this.
I should have jumped in that goddamn canal myself and swum my way back to New York.
Let me ask you again, Max. What do you think you were really doing in Panama?
I was drinking.
People died. Innocent people. Who do you think robbed you?
I don't know. I was told it was people who disliked Daphne Bernstein, something about an unpleasant divorce.
Her ex-husband worked on Wall Street. Do you think he has easy access to Panamanian death squads?
Guess I didn't really think about it.
You were smuggling something, weren't you?
No. I mean, I didn't realize it at the time. I didn't think too much about it, but yes, Marcelo did drive off with something. I don't know what. I didn't see him until we got to Brazil a week or so later.
I think it was money. I think Marcelo and Victor have a friendly banker there in Panama. Your little cruise was to deliver the cash to him because there it's easier to launder.
But I thought the Broncos were rich.
Rodrigo's rich. The other two, they live well, but they don't have real money. Victor's campaigns were always financed by his brother. That is the way among certain rich families there. The eldest brother is the king. You know, he gets everything. The other two, not so much.
And now Rodrigo's dead.
Exactly. And Marcelo, too. It's an awful tragedy for Victor, huh? A man running on a law and order ticket, you know, whose brothers have both been killed in such terrible circumstances. A true patriot.
What about Marcelo?
Marcelo was an idiot. Were this true, I certainly don't believe he could possibly have known about it. But I do believe some other scheme, you know, some other bullshit. Whatever that cash was, Victor could have talked him into something. I don't know yet.
And Passos?
Well, Passos is a bum ex-cop. He failed in America, failed in Sao Paulo. He was surrounded by more money and more poverty than his tiny little head can handle. You think guys like that can't be bought?
No, but if...
But nothing. He's probably not a bad guy. He's just a man caught in the crossfire of a very rich family.
What about me?
You. You're the fall guy. The American. Running around, acting like the action hero, killing lots of people. You're a stroke of genius.
That ain't how it is.
You were an angry ex-cop. You were sitting in a bar with a history of violence and a history of a bad temper. You were perfect.
Me and Passos went to the academy together.
Did you?
I don't fucking know.
Okay, let's take a drive, Max. You want to do some good? Want to get yourself killed in a good cause? Then I need you to check something out for me.
Like what?
That incident at the favela today. Now, some of my officers say a bus drove off some captives,
They did, I saw it.
but no captives were ever booked.
They probably handed them off to the paramilitary death squads, the,
Crash Preto?
Right.
Who did?
I don't know, the cops. The other cops. The cops who shoot on sight.
The UFE.
Right.
Max, you see that building there?
The Imperial Palace Hotel?
Yeah, that's what it says. People go in there in large groups under armed guard, but it isn't a police station, and no one comes out of there.
Why don't you just go in and bust the joint? Get a warrant.
I'm only a cop, Max.
So you keep saying. Time to find out what was going on here. I didn't fancy booking myself in the presidential suite, so went looking for the basement. I wasn't too excited about the acoustics in this place. A couple of gunshots would sound like I'd walked in here with a goddamn marching band. It wasn't pretty, but I guess none of what was about to happen was gonna be. It was the question I kept on asking myself.
A
How
gold
could I
gun with
have
the
been so
suppressor?
blind?
What? Oh, a gold RPG. Awesome.
I was convinced the Broncos had gotten the wrong man for the job, but maybe De Silva was right. I was the stooge. The bad joke everybody got but me.
Tá pesado pra caralho, tá cheio de chumbo. Comeu boi.
Also, that one mission where you're in the strip club, there's a pedophile in there. It's labeled as a tourist, but he is a businessman that goes to Brazil to have sex with minors. Or he said legal in this country. Funny enough, Max kept the gun trained on him the entire time. I was genuinely waiting for them to give me control. Should've.
Either those guys wheeled their trash out on stretchers, or something was seriously wrong here. You can't Ufe. Was there anything they didn't have a grubby hand in? A few days earlier, I'd have called it a coincidence, but I'd written off too many of those already. The Imperial Palace Hotel was a five-star bona fide shithole. I needed to find out why guests were checking in by the busload and checking out by the bag load. Maybe the service would be better upstairs.
Obviously, after stream, I'm gonna go back for the gold guns and clues and all that and whatnot.
Mesma coisa. O quê? Você não tá fazendo nada, eu tô fazendo tudo certo. Vai, atira! Permissão pra atirar!
shouldn't have. Cool. Ah! Is that guy dead? I remember the suppressor breaking after a while if you shoot. I wonder when that's gonna come into play. Thank you, sir. Ah, there's the shotgun. The one I got a bad. Yeah, see, I don't care what bulletproof vest you have on. If you're getting shot in the back by a 12 gauge, your spine's just shattered. Whoa, whoa, hey, hey. Give me that big baba.
De Silva and I had the same fan club. I knew enough and he knew too much. We'd both become targets.
I already missed something. Jesus Christ.
I hadn't slept in days. I needed something to keep me going.
Those who psychosis? Those are
I knew this thing was bigger than
those
me,
who are in a
bigger
constant
than the
psychosis. Raise your
Broncos,
hand.
But I only had a glimpse of the whole picture, like looking in the mirror and for an instant seeing what everyone else sees, a bad caricature of a better man.
Oh no, see, it is broke. Okay, I pointed. Now I can be like, hey, look, look.
That deal at the favela was getting dirtier by the minute. Those bastards were clearly in bed with the Crusher Prado. Now we just had to find out why. Starting with a bit of bedtime reading for Mr. De Silva. When you've lived the kind of life I've lived, reality comes at you through a different lens. But nothing could have prepared me for what was on the other side of that door. I had to get those poor bastards out of there.
Get him out of here. Go. Go. Wait. I said get.
Serrano. Serrano. He looked pathetic. A man defeated. I walked away and left him to his own personal nightmare. Whatever this was De Silva had sent me into, I knew I had to put an end to it. I had no choice but to push on. I didn't understand everything, and I never would, but I understood enough. Sometimes a complicated problem is best tackled with a simple solution.
What do we got behind here? Yeah. Oh my god, I thought it was coming from the other side. I was like, hello? Guys, I'm not over here yet. What are you doing? Does he not want to reload? What? The fuck is happening? This is an entirely different gun. What is happening? What? What do we got? Nothing. There's literally nothing. Man, fuck.
This was hell on earth. De Silva was no fool. I'd have driven on off into the sunset too if I were him. But I was in too far now.
Oh.
There it was, the soundtrack to my life. And, for a few seconds, came harmony. Finally.
Cute. Cute, hold on. I have an idea for this. I titled that clip as Max Payne watches Max Payne. Max Payne watches Max Payne play piano.
What the fuck is going on here?
How much do you want?
What have you been doing?
I am a doctor. I help people.
What have you been doing here?
It's easy for you. Listen, I know people. They will kill you. I can help you. Trust me. Please, please.
What have you been doing?
I have a lot of money. Look, look. Lots of money. I do important research. Please.
Caralho! Caralho!
Espera, espera. Eu posso explicar tudo. Tudinho.
amor de Deus, por favor, não me mata. Não, não. Pelo amor de Deus.
E aí, Totó? For all Serrano owed me, he'd paid enough. For now, I had bigger debts to call in. Even I could guess what demolisal meant. That building was condemned in more ways than one.
Gold rocket launch. Oh, no. FMP 93? Or is it 63?
There had to be something I wasn't seeing. It was locked from the outside.
Yeah, I'm just looking for forgotten parts, bro.
They had a fucking arsenal in here. It was time to bring this little hellhole to the ground, so I decided to put some of their C4 to good use.
Man, James McAfee, dude. He just had such a way of, like, conveying emotion in his voice. Like, how else are you supposed to say, they got a fucking arsenal in here, you know? It's also the grit and age in his voice, man. Fuck cancer.
I'd seen some dark shit in my time, but this was something else. These vermin had gone into a place where life was cheap and found a way to get rich off it. I just wanted to finish this and get far away from here. But then, true to form, more of the rats came out of their holes.
Vocês ouviram isso? Vi. Ninguém sai desse prédio até esse cara tá morto, hein?
Hit a motherfucker with the Fear Magneto.
At least my visitors had been kind enough to leave the gate open. Either Victor Bronco and Nevis were doing a lot of charity work together, or this was payment for something else. Were the Crash of Prado in Victor's pocket? Had he tipped them off about the stadium exchange?
Uh-huh. I won't. Could've, but I won't. Ooh, that's nice. I have a really big fucking gun, and I'm going to... Oh, I shot him in the dick. Yeah, I'm going to get in your face with it.
It had been going real cheap. If I was going to plant the rest of those explosives, I had to do it now.
Ah, shit. My golden rocket launcher! It's that one like hamster with like the 2 teeth, or something. You're turning people into glue. Why? That's gonna make sense here in a minute. That's something that stood out to me for years.
That was the last of the explosives. I just hoped it was enough to bring down the building. And all the evil in it.
Brother, you hit every structural integrity point.
Who wants to take a shot? You see what this is? Come on, anybody? Want to be a hero? I got nothing to lose. Let's do it.
Que porra que tá acontecendo aqui?
Senor
You hear that? Like that droning noise, man. Max Payne 3 OST, awesome.
My problem? Wanna know what my problem is? You're turning humans into glue. That's what my fucking problem is.
I don't know what you're talking about, American. All I know is what I hear about you. You bodyguard for the Brancos. They are all dead. You help the poor. Today, many of them dead. You are a proper American hero.
At least I fucking tried.
Well done with your effort. The whole city is grateful. The great American savior of the poor.
That's right.
You think you made any difference? You think stopping this legitimate business venture is helping anyone?
Legitimate? You're stealing people's organs.
We pay for everything. We have the record.
Oh, so people can sell their livers, their hearts, their eyeballs? You're insane, you sick fuck.
We get
Oh,
people
it's actually
safe
slowed
in the
down.
city. Decent people. Safe. I know a lot of powerful people.
Well, your
At least I think it is.
powerful people aren't gonna help you out of this one, buddy.
Take 100 painkillers. That's the point of no return. Hold on. Shit, there's something I want to do specifically. Damn it, it keeps fucking shaking every time. Hold on, hold on. There's an achievement if you shoot someone in the head, you get a... Or during an earthquake, you get an achievement. You set it all out of order. Fuck, I almost did it. Oh, oh no, the whole building comes down. Oh. That's so funny. Oops. Damn it. Just let me have this. Hold on. Oh my god. Damn it. No. I'm gonna be here longer if I just keep trying to farm it. Or maybe not. Or maybe not. Is that an LMG? Yep. Shit. Just shot him up the ass. Nah, that's something I'll do later. I thought I can get it in.
I told you the city was dangerous, friend.
Yeah, I kind of like it. It's growing on me.
Nice to see a happy tourist smiling.
The fuck are you doing here?
I came back
I can see that. But why?
to save you.
Oh, yeah, real hero.
Listen,
Now, come with me, Max. To Brazil. The chance to play the fall guy in a plot that my boss's brother's hatching to profit from the selling of human organs. Yeah, it'll be perfect for you.
what are you talking about? I know nothing about human organs, man. Victor and Marcelo are trying to teach Rodrigo a lesson. Get him to loosen the purse strings on the family money. They pressured me into doing it. You wanna die? I came back for you. I did my best. I'm having a kid, Max. I gotta go.
Fuck you!
Sure. Later. Now, let's go. This thing works.
A fat, bald dude with a bad temper.
I owe. I owe you everything.
No, you don't. I'm sorry I couldn't save your sister.
I was there. It wasn't your fault.
I was paid to protect her and I didn't.
She married into a sick family.
Maybe.
I just wanted to say thank you for giving us a chance to live. I mean, as a family.
I hope it all works out for you, for all of you.
Thank you. Don't be too long.
Well, buddy, that's it.
Where are you guys gonna go?
I don't know, maybe back to New York, maybe down to Argentina. Giovanna has family in Salvador. Maybe we'll just stay there.
Yeah, I got business to take care of.
I'm sorry I dragged you into this. I know, I know it was very wrong.
It's all right, it's done. And hey, I'm having myself a fun old time. Maybe this is how things had to be. Figure I might as well die in the sunshine as die in the snow.
Look, I'm sorry I'm leaving. I got a kid coming, you know how it is.
I know how that is.
You know, I almost didn't say goodbye to you. I said to myself, maybe this guy will put a bullet in me.
Maybe I will. But not right now.
Thank you.
I don't know. That hits harder after he's passed.
Look after yourself, Max. Huh?
I don't think they'll ever.
Life is worth living.
I don't think they'll ever do anything with this IP again now
say
since
so, pal.
James has passed. Unless they find someone 1-to-1.
I thought I was going to have to witness another murder.
Nah. Not him.
You ready?
I guess.
Okay. I've looked through this information you gathered. It's not very nice.
What is it?
It's the Yufe. The famous Mr. Becker.
Friend of Victor Bronco.
Yes. And a contributor to his campaigns. A government employee, of course.
And?
A weapons dealer. A murderer. This was known. A dealer in human organs. This wasn't known.
A proper gentleman.
Sure.
So you're gonna bring him down?
Yes, because I want to lose my wife and my children and then get killed myself. All that after watching him walk free.
Tell me what has to be done.
Well, officially, there's nothing I can do.
And unofficially?
Well, we can always try something a little more creative.
Creative? De Silva had promised me a 10 o'clock showcase. I had to make sure I was on stage and ready for my close-up. Diga a Becker. Que vim para ele. Ah!
Ei, olha aqui. Tropa, tropa. Ei, moço. Mano, quem é esse cara aí?
Manda tua conta, rapaz.
Vai se fuder, ó. Meu conta eu quero saber no cu, pô.
Ela não desgruda dela, meu.
Ei, quem é essa cara aí?
Convidado nosso. Quebra esse otário aí.
Deixa comigo, me dá uma lição nele.
Então, o pai dela não desgruda. Ladrão, filha da puta! Vai atrás de inocente! Vai se fuder aqui dentro, rapaz! Vamos aqui! Eu não fiz nada! Aqui que você vai se proteger, caralho! Tá pensando o quê? Hã? Onde é que você vem? Fica aí, caralho! E eu? Se fudeu, filha da puta! Otário! Vai, morrer aí, otário! Deixa eu sair daqui, né?
Ô, segura a porta aí.
Eu vi uma outra versão.
Did you see that?
Demorou. Valeu, amigo.
Excuse me. Damn weather changes, dude.
Hey, what are you doing here? Huh? I ask you a question. Answer him. Answer him. What are you doing? What? What are you doing here? O que você está fazendo aqui? What are you doing here?
I don't understand. I can't hear you.
What are you doing here? Doing here?
Me in the ear.
Hey, answer me. What are you doing here?
He said you hit me in the ear.
Back in the precinct after all this time. Time to find out what the hell was going on.
How? What are we working with? G6 Commando, MPK. A golden ball. Right in the neck. Holy Charlie Kirk, dude.
I knew nothing resembling good times lay beyond that gate, but I was gonna have to face the music sooner or later. About the only friend I had left in that town.
Gotta keep these
I guess
bitches
our
on me.
little stunt helped some other civic-minded people
I just
raise
came in here.
valid concerns about community relations. Their faces said it all. I was on their side, but how could they know that? If they came through that door, I'd be leaving as a human shield and never leaving at all. Luckily for me, for once the police arrived just in time. It sounded like all hell was breaking loose. Whatever nonsense De Silva had pulled, it seemed to be working.
MPK, nice. I keep my single shot rocket launcher. Well, all of them are single shot. Is it more like portable rocket launcher? Anyways, I keep it in the goddamn shower. Anybody? I saw those pills there. That's the guy!
Hey, yeah, you.
Look who it is, Mr. Strip Club Scumbag.
You,
Yeah, me.
I am mighty. You ain't gonna help me.
You get what you deserve, pal.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, unbelievable.
They were legal.
Yeah, they were legal. Yeah. Yeah. That was really cathartic. Huh.
They had their body armor. I had mine. It was time to leave this palace before somebody treated me to an... The last few prisoners were trapped in here, and more pressingly, seemed I was too.
What the fuck?
What am I doing here? Luckily, I wasn't the only cop with a pill problem. It was Monday's arrest log, as far as I could tell, and no sign of anybody from Nova Esperanza. All those poor bastards have been checked straight into the Imperial Palace Hotel.
Sorry, me mustache keeps tickling my nose. I'm just like, ugh. I'm like, oh. Imagine someone actually made that noise. They're like, oh, I'm ticklish. Oh. Like,
That kid had the right idea. There was no point bouncing bullets off that thing. I decided I'd try to pick up where he left off. message.
Are we serious right now? Just wait a second. I got this. Sorry, I still heard talking. I could have sworn there was like gold rocket piece. Wait, hold on, I have to sneeze. Oh, okay. Oh shit. Okay, we traded. That's all I care about, you fuck. You rat fuck. We gotta do this again? Oh, it was right here, that's why. Okay. Just a little bit of misremembering. Ain't nothing bad about that. Sorry.
Well, wasn't this nice? The perfect end to a perfect trip. If someone had told me 6 months ago this was where my life was headed, I'd have ordered a double of whatever they were drinking, drunk it, then blown my head off. Another dark, rainy night. Another police station. Another futile crusade for amends. Time moves forward. Nothing changes.
Got a whip on these hoes. Fucking piece of shit. Looking for gun parts. Ah! Ah! Open this. I didn't actually expect you to open the fucking door. Dumbass. Yeah, I was gonna joke and say, open this door.
Every bastard in the joint must have known I was on the loose by now. I couldn't afford to waste any more time.
Thanks.
Police food, the same crap the world over. But I could reminisce about the old days later. For now, there was more pressing matters to deal with.
Thanks.
Becker's blood money from the good doctor.
$1,200,000?
Canceled one side of that transaction. The other was on me.
On me. Switch him down, nephew.
The control room. It looked like the security cameras were still running.
Pog champ. Dude, one of these times I'm gonna pog so hard it's gonna dislocate my jaw. How much you gonna bet?
I figured I should check out the security monitors while I had the chance.
Are you good? Well, he's not now, but you know. It's the thought. Yeah. You better hang up that computer call.
It looked like the prisoners were giving them a run for their money. That's what happens when you hand some roided up halfwit a commando uniform with special on the front and let him ride around his hometown in a tank playing soldiers. Sooner or later, someone's gonna decide he's not so special. There were a bunch more in the elevator, tooled up like they were about to roll into Fallujah. And of course, they were headed my way.
Piece of shit.
If the heat was rising, that meant I was getting closer to the source. I had to keep moving.
Piece of shit. The fuck? What? What is happening? Hello? Stop spamming me. What's going on here? 1 second. I said, oh, that's definitely not what I wanted to do. Hold on. Hello. I'm back. Sorry I took so long. I did a bunch of stuff. I got some dinner. But, let's continue this. The game crashed on me. I came back and I was like... Oh, shit. I don't know who hit me. I'll take a 2-for-1 any day. They turning these gas masks into bulletproof helmets? Peek. Peek. How do you do?
If the heat was rising, that meant I was getting closer to the source. I had to keep moving.
That was the problem. Or was it up? I think it's up. No, it's right here. No. Where do we go? Up? Up. It's always up.
If there was one thing I learned since being in Sao Paulo, it was that me and the local elevators were not a good mix.
Dude, you're an underpaid goddamn desk jockey. Why are you sacrificing your life for these fucking people? They don't care about you. I'm thirsty. What? Why is this just accessible? Like, what? Oh.
Whatever depressing fate lay on the other side of those doors, there was no point in putting it off any longer.
Shit. Shit! Use every weapon in the game. Awesome. A few 100 bullets back. Yeah, fucking. you can't do that on your way, man.
Cholesterol, and still no sign of Becker. It wasn't the first time it dawned on me I should probably have gone over the plan in more detail, but it was too late for that now.
Corrupt cops. At the end of the day, they're just goddamn militiamen. I wouldn't lose sleep over it.
Sao Paulo's own David and Goliath. I'd pinned De Silva as a coward, but he'd risked more than anyone, and he'd never taken a bribe.
Cool.
If I didn't hurry, Becker would be long gone.
That's how they they force you into missing shit. And then you get to listen to the crispy smooth James McAfree's voice.
AUP. Those were the guys who jumped the yacht in Panama. And what was this? Had the Brazilian cops tipped them off about the money?
The money? Is this Crabber and Groon, bro? Crabber and Groon? 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 Groon. Groon. Seems to be it.
I still didn't know how I'd gone from drinking myself numb in New Jersey to looting corpses in Brazil. But this was where I was, 5,000 miles from a home I couldn't go back to, on another suicide mission to clean up a mess that wasn't even mine.
I believe there's one more mission after this.
The CS were all but out of business in Sao Paulo, and suddenly Becker and Victor looked like local heroes in the war on crime. They'd really gotten their money's worth outsourcing their problems onto me. My old pal Serrano. We'd both been unwitting clowns in this sorry circus. Part of me hoped he'd made it out of that hotel alive. I didn't recognize the guy. Maybe this was the new slum king De Silva had talked about. A throne never stays empty for long. Fame at last. It was no great surprise I'd made Ufe's most wanted list. I hadn't done much to improve the reputation of Americans abroad over the past few weeks, and there they were, my illustrious employers, 3 dead and still every chance I'd go 4 for 4. None of this was gonna look good on the resume, and I was in good company. Howell Passos, sent up north to find a washed-up gringo who would act tough and play dumb. Boy, did he ever deliver.
And then there's one more. I'm also missing one more gun
I'd
piece.
spent my career dozing off in the briefing room. Now wasn't the time.
That was so dumb. I tried to move to the side.
It was starting to feel as if I'd never leave that place. Like one of those nightmares where you keep running and running, only to discover you're chasing yourself. Nothing I was gonna find in there could make a difference now. I had all the evidence.
Was that glowing? There's something Dashy would rap on. I mean that in the best way possible, by the way. Also, rest in peace, Lamar Wilson.
Tear gas. This wasn't good. I needed to find a way out of that stairwell and fast. That would have been too easy.
Figured.
My eyes and throat burned, but at least I could breathe. I was trying to work out what direction I was headed in when I discovered some more Brazilian architecture not designed for the American physique. There it was, the tape from the Bronco security system. Jesus, it was that guy. I had seen him in the favela. Bachmeyer, Becker's right-hand man. His time would come. Him and Becker.
Shame. Oh, that doesn't count as a clue? Everyone be quiet, my show's on.
dinheiro representa o seu futuro. Mantenha-o seguro com o Banco Boitatá para sua casa, o seu carro,
I don't care.
ou o seu
I'd seen enough. It was time to bring this nightmare to an end.
Simba! Also, the reason why I'm just quoting random Marvel Rivals characters is I've been doing a bunch of achievement grinding. You fucking asshole! Jesus.
I couldn't get that tape out of my head. Why had Ufe killed Rodrigo? I wasn't gonna find any answers in the forensics lab. I had to push on.
Hey, pal. Nice to see you.
Vai pra casa, gringo de merda.
I don't think we've been properly introduced.
I know who you are.
Then you should have killed me in the office when you had the chance.
There's still time, meu camarada.
Get 6 kills while riding the pushcart free aim.
Still nothing to show for it. It felt like I was detaching, that maybe this was revenge for something else, something buried deep in the past.
Nothing on that gun part. Nothing?
Rodrigo, Giovanna, Passos, everyone who'd meant anything was gone. Like so many times before, I'd found myself alone, locked on a course of destruction. It was at my worst when I was at my best.
Fucker, get away from me, dude. Why, like, why are you following me? Ah. One of these times I want to crack my back. Lights out. Same thing when I crack my neck. I saw it. Nice.
Becker and Bachmeyer had taken their pound of flesh and sold it on the black market. Now I was coming for mine.
Beleza, rapaziada, bom trabalho. Só tô esperando a confirmação do outro grupo, mas o gringo já deve estar morto agora.
Senhor, ele não parece estar morto!
Filho da puta, pelo amor de Deus!
Should I have killed that guy? I've killed people in this game for this. But that arcade thing,
Oh, I understand plenty, asshole.
he'll get what's coming to him again, I guess.
I couldn't get a direct shot. I was gonna have to get creative. It was a waste of bullets. His cover was too good.
To go and spoil it!
What was it again?
Do you even see what a joke you are? Why do you think you're not dead already?
Those ceiling tiles looked kind of loose. It was worth a shot.
Now what am I supposed to do when I'm standing in the damn middle?
Give Rodrigo my regards! You should know when to walk away!
Honestly, I forgot you could do all that. That's why I was looking for stuff.
You have served your purpose! This is where it ends! You shouldn't have listened to that idiot, Da Silva!
basically what I was saying is I'm going to shoot that guy next time I replay this, aka the arcade mode.
This was the passkey to Becker's office. I was close to the end of all this, and I could feel it. Becker!
Something funny about dying?
I felt like the avenging angel. I looked like a fat bald dude with a bad temper.
You disgusting piece of shit! I know everything!
Not everything, my friend. Let go of him, Max. Huh? Hmm? There's a good fellow.
Well. Victor, I was wondering when you'd reappear out of whatever slimy hole you live in.
I'd like to just say, Max, I just want to say thank you for all your hard work, for my family, and for cleaning up that horrible mess with the crachá preto for us. You know I'm tough on crime. I give you a bonus, but I think you just fritter it away. Becker, take his gun.
Toma, seu filho da puta!
They had barred the door. My only hope was to chase them down. I knew they'd be leaving town, and my guess is they would try to fly out of here. Rich people love to fly away.
God damn it!
This is the end of the game. And this is, I can't stress this enough, one of the best scores
Max.
ever.
Now you check the back
Ever.
channel. I'm gonna go and look for the Bronco plane by the hangar, okay?
Let's do it.
You keep an eye out.
I gotta
for it.
lock in.
You know Becker's gonna have some guys in there watching out for you.
Yep.
So, of course, I knew they were looking for me. But the airport was about the only place a fat gringo might blend in. Well, there or a sex club. My delusions of disguise lasted around 2 seconds. They were out in force. And they were out for me. But then, I was out for them too. Every last one of those bastards.
Check-in. Come on, bastards.
Got no fucking gun. Let's see. RPD. Why am I not surprised there's a fucking gold grenade launcher? I should have remembered that. No, seriously, this is genuinely one of the best scores I've ever heard. Right up there with D'Angelo's Unshaken. That shit moves me every time I hear it also. But also, the best thing you can hear from this is the, not what you're going to hear. There's more or less like a lyrics, and then it goes into the song. So fucking good, dude. I knew I saw something. There's a gold gun over there. Gold gun part. No, they just did so good with this.
It felt like my vacation was coming to an end. Only I wasn't heading home with a sunburn, a bag full of duty-free, and a dose of VD. I was making a bet that would put me in handcuffs or a body bag.
Two switches, crazy.
These were Becker's guys. Him and Victor had a private airport to go with their private army and their private jet. The doors lead in the direction of the main terminal.
Come on, if you're gonna hide
Customer
anything in here.
restroom. I could get through to the departure gates up ahead.
Ooh, dude, I just got like so like ooh about it because it's so good. Sorry, I was looking at something.
There were UFE all over the airport, and civilians were being moved out. Looking at it one way, shutting down the airport for their escape was a weird sort of compliment, but one I didn't need.
Chills, dude. Chills. Chills, dude. Let the copyright claim come, dude. This is literally one of my favorite songs from them. By the way,
It opened at the other end of the departure lounge.
that's supposed to be his wife and daughter singing to him. There's whole lore to this song, man.
Get those things past the TSA.
Such a beautiful song.
They weren't here. I had to keep moving down through the airport.
Such a beautiful song. Mm-mm-mm. And then all you hear is Max says, oh, I need all the food, see? You don't understand, boy. I need all the food. Dude, Maria and I were
There
playing
weren't any other flights
one of
clogging
these
up air traffic control. Victor would be
modes
clear for
in
takeoff
Marvel
as soon
Rivals.
as he was ready.
Someone was playing Emma Frost, and I shit you not, this guy was breathing like this. I shit you not. Get off the game. Go take a shower, please. You ain't got no business doing all that. I get it, man. Emma Frost is a bad bitch, and you ain't never probably spoken to a bad bitch in your life. But why?
Chances were I wasn't going to be alive much longer. So why not get a buzz on?
Ow. Fucker.
It didn't look like there'd be any trams leaving until the power was on.
Dick. Don't kill the tram.
It looked like they'd cut the power off in the office at the end of the platform. That was where I'd get it running. It worked. The trams were running again. Maybe they'd take me to my gate. Maybe they'd bring more guys wanting to whack me. Maybe both.
I think he had I think he had one of our same mods. What? Oh my god, now that I just mentioned it, Maria, how long have you been in here? Oh my god, no. I just noticed something. I was like, where's the goddamn chat thing? You're so funny. Hold on. Also, welcome in. Chat my ass. Where? Where's the chat? Where's the chat? I knew something was missing. What? Where? Oh! Chat, where are you, chat? No, that's what I'm saying. No, I was like, wait, what are you talking? Oh, you know? No, that guy, I wouldn't be surprised if he did. Oh, I clicked stats. Oops. Yeah, no. That was, oh, there you are. Now it just fucking showed up. Cool. But that guy, that was too much. That was okay. We are good to go. Awesome. I've got some food. Had to get MVP, I get it. You're so funny. I got some food. We can watch a movie after this. I was thinking we could watch Monster House. That'd be cool. I'm not getting a notification when not typing, messages come up now.
And we were off. I felt like I might be able to recharge for a second. At least until we pulled into the station and met more murderous assholes.
Dude, both of my Glocks with switches.
Bitch!
They're out of ammo.
Didn't work out like that. Of course, there'd be a tram full of goons trying to derail me.
You can't park here, man. You can't park here.
It was perfect. Everyone wanted a ticket for the Max Payne Express.
Don't be rash. I said don't be rash. Switch him down, nephew. Switch him down.
I felt like I'd missed out on the joke, and it was a real good one. Come on. The tram was slowing down, and I'd only just gotten on board. I had to salvage what I could and
Cool.
see what was waiting for me.
I can't with these one-liners, dude. He's so me. I love this man.
This was
Rest
my
in peace
stop.
again, James McAfee, dude.
It had taken me right into the heart of it. Becker's imps were everywhere, so he and Bronco...
Hold on, I want to move this over. I want to move this one for this one. There we go. That's good. I like that. Sorry, I'm moving stuff around.
Must be close. The smart move would have been sticking with De Silva and going
See, now I
straight
can
to the
literally just
hangar.
go.
But when was I ever about smart moves? I'm a dumb move guy. Hey, Max, we'll drive onto the runway. No thanks. Let me walk in the main entrance. I'll put a big shit-eating grin on my face and let these assholes take turns trying to kill me. That's my style, and it's too late in the day to hope for change. Boy, were they throwing numbers at this problem. But then, I'd chosen to be here. I wanted this. Was it redemption? Not really. It was pathetic desperation, and not much else.
Dude, he's going.
The further
1,
in
2,
I got, the more guys I saw. Becker wasn't running a police force. He was running an army. These guys were better trained and better equipped than anyone I'd seen out here. And I'd seen some mean sons of bitches. The mission was screaming suicide, but I didn't give a damn. At least I'd die being a pain in the ass. There the bastards were, sneaking off in their rich kid's toy.
Eu tenho tudo sob controle. Tenha uma boa viagem, senhor. I ain't got nowhere else to go, Packer. Mr. Payne, I believe you had something to say to me. Mate ele! Mate ele agora! Não! 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 Filho da puta! Filho da puta!
Okay, you literally gave me no time to react, and he was like, like, what the, like, huh? Nah, I think I missed some of the gun parts. That's okay. I'll get him off camera. Max? At least I got the RPD. Shoot 10 airborne grenades. That's so funny that he's the one that got me that achievement. You might hurt someone with that. That's so funny.
This was it. It was almost over. So I guess I'd become what they wanted me to be. A killer. Some rent-a-clown with a gun who puts holes in other bad guys. Well, that's what they had paid for, so in the end, that's what they got. Say what you want about Americans, but we understand capitalism. You buy yourself a product and you get what you pay for. And these chumps had paid for some angry gringo without the sensibilities to know right from wrong. Here I was, about to execute this poor bastard like some dime store angel of death, and I realized they were correct. I wouldn't know right from wrong if one of them was helping the poor and the other was banging my sister.
Don't shoot the disarmed man. You push a man too far.
Get in, Max! I'm in, just drive the fucking car! Go!
We had one card left to play.
Just get me close! Fuck! A squad is coming to the right! Eyes right! The car! Come on! He's got a flight to catch! It's not going to take off without us! Insurance ain't gonna cover this! Ay! Shit! That about sums it up! Ah! We need to clear the runway! Of course they have their armored personal vehicle! We're driving into it! I'm normally a behind the gas kind of car!
Total everything on the runway. The roadkill behind me.
That's them! Asshole! Your career's coming down with that plane! Let's get it over with!
Story complete medium. Complete part 3 of the story. Feel the pain. How the fuck did he not die?
Wait, Max! No! Stop! Max! We have what we need on him now. Let him enjoy a trial and a spell in prison. Let him suffer. Trust me.
You know I walk. You'll walk with a limp!
The 55th Battalion of the City Police's Special Forces Unit, who have been implicated in human trafficking, has been disbanded indefinitely. Meanwhile, Victor Bronco, the politician at the center of the scandal, who is accused of laundering money from the scheme to fund his political campaign for mayor, was yesterday found hanged in his police cell. It's not yet clear whether his death was a suicide or simply retribution for his part in a scandal that has so many families missing loved ones that were kidnapped and killed. City officials say a full investigation
Local
is
justice.
underway. Local residents expressed outrage, say they have been let down by both law enforcement and city leaders. And now, your local forecast.
And to me, this is where James went. You know, this is it. Damn. God, this hits hard. Such a good story, man. Such a good story. Corny Age. Dude, you say it like, no, seriously, such a good game. Such a good game. Once again, rest in peace, James McAfee, bro. Well, when I obviously come back out of the game, he'll be on the beach. Indefinitely. But, no, that was, yeah, no, that was beautiful. Such a great game to be able to replay it and experience it now that I'm older. And I totally get everything. Maybe not the alcoholism or drug addiction with painkillers, but the constant state of depression he's in. I understand it. But that loss of something that can't be brought back, that lingering emptiness, I understand it. Yeah, no, such a talented actor. Fuck cancer, dude. I forgot which type he had, but it was, I'm assuming, not the good kind. Well, cancer's not good in general, but more of the terminal or something, non-curable. I know they're remaking the first and second game, but this series will never be the same without James. He was Max Payne. He was the voice. And then this is the only one he did mocap, but even then, everything was great. I don't know. This series will never not be the same without him. I don't think they'll ever make a fourth game, that's for sure. But like, if they ever do try, no, man. It's no different than how Ubisoft is treating Splinter Cell's IP. Look, the guy did Sam's voice and mocapping in Blacklist. Great. Somehow, if Michael Ironside is still doing something for Ubisoft, that would be great too. But he's also really old. He had cancer and he survived it. I would have loved the same outcome that for it to happen to James, but unfortunately, no, dude. It's just fuck, dude. But overall, no, this story is just so damn good. I wouldn't be surprised if they remake this game in 5 to 10 years with like another version of Unreal if another one comes out. I don't know what else they could do. I wouldn't be surprised even if they did try to remake it. They took out the unskippable forever cutscenes, which are skippable, but some still have to load, obviously. I don't know. Some of the story parts, I totally get why people are like, what? Especially like the Panama segment. Like I said when it was happening, he was A, fucking drunk out of his mind, and B, fucking high out of his mind. So obviously your memory is going to be incredibly foggy there. And the recollection or just like the understanding on what is happening or what people are doing is not going to be there. You know what I mean? But yeah, December 31st, January 2nd, I'll be live. I'm probably going to do Dead Island too. I'm curious about that because I did everything with Dead Island. Or at least I think I did. I might be misremembering something with an Xbox clip. I want to do Dead Island too. So, yeah. That's it. 3 hours. I appreciate anybody tuned in. Appreciate you tuning in, Maria. Love you. So, I'll see you January 1st. Or 2nd. Have a happy new year. Go drink some water. Go get your mom. See you next year.